as we're set to go for Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Miami Heat have been just terrific on their home floor all season long. It was just 1 of 8 in Game 4. They're the best 2 players for the Mavericks as Howard gets his first shot to go.
Major part of that.
Good ball denial from Harris. Wade couldn't get it. Walker given an open 3, hesitates and knocks it down. Not complaining, just keeps fighting on. He has shown his toughness in the postseason and knocks down his first shot of the night. Dallas has come up very big in some crucial playoff games. That's a 3. And Terry not falling for Dallas in Game 4. Their shot just 32%. Wade with 2 on the shot clock has to fire away. He banks it in. Shot clock winding down. Posey is on Howard. Josh Howard very aggressive, looking for a shot early.
Jack decided to go early and split the trap.
Harris, quick shot won't go. Ahead of the pack is Wade.
He does this a lot. He made a big splash when he came over and played against the United States High School All-Stars. Scored 30+.
Terry is short. O'Neal strong on the boards early. Jason Williams, except in the corners where it's 22 feet. Nowitzki, single coverage by Posey. Nice move from Nowitzki.
Pretty. Take him up and under the opposite side of the rim.
You see O'Neal being the distributor early as Anderson gets it to fall. Posey trying to poke it away. Nowitzki, Griffin now on Wade. He sees several defenders every game, sometimes as many as 4 different defenders. O'Neal dumps it in. And with Dampier and Joff each with 2 fouls. Benga was suspended in the conference finals as Jason Terry knocks that down. Terry fires away. Griffin inside, banks it in. Payton gets inside. O'Neal against Van Horn. Nice shot from Shaquille O'Neal. Mavericks just 1 of 7 from downtown.
Yeah, see, that's a stat. That is not a good stat.
Count it, and a foul!
Oh, boy.
But now playing Dwayne Wade, he said, I play him like any other guy. I mean, he can do some great things, but he puts on his pants just like I do.
They're cutting off the driving lanes. Everyone is rotating on the baseline and in the lanes.
Payton puts it in, and a foul. That's not allowed to be in the arena, watching on TV somewhere. Daniels falling away, knocks it down as the shot clock expires. I'll wait for Daniels, his first points of this series. Wade, great pass from Payton. You didn't get your own room. And they've come out with a little hunger in this game, really. As Howard puts it in.
You'll get better shots inside the 3-point line.
Nice defense from Daniels, forcing the turnover. Terry goes right at Posey. Nowitzki's new huge music fan. He plays a couple of instruments and then loves music as Terry knocks it down.
You come big man on Jack. He's taking his time and he's finding the open man.
Again, Terry. Shot clock at 7. Payton finding O'Neal. O'Neal deep. Shots from the field. Howard again goes to the basket. And O'Neal right there. Tipped in, but couldn't get it past him. Nice feed inside. Wade, alley-oop. Broken up by Nowitzki. That's twice he's done that on alley-oops. Daniels to Terry for 3. Jason Terry again. Daniels gets inside. Howard off the dribble. Boy, Howard's got it going as well.
It depends upon the working of the staff, how they break it down, and what they're sending home.
Terry again. Jason Terry. Coming up on a minute remaining. That's a 3. In and out, halfway down.
He's having a tough night tonight. Everything is off the rim, in the basket. Now they have an advantage. Someone is wide open here because Wade is late.
And Howard comes right back as Posey misfires. Shandon Anderson the rebound. Jason Williams, quick 3, puts it in. Walker right back down to him. Jason Williams, hop step, nails a 3 and lost. That was game 3. Normally they get the big lead. They're secure. They're 9-1. But that game 3 turned this series around. Terry goes at O'Neal, in time. Pagano Jop. Harris back to Jop. And a good finish. So they won't hesitate.
Yeah, the 3 centers tonight have 8 rebounds, 0 points.
Haslam. Look at O'Neal come out to help. Nowitzki, nice pass to Dampier for the first 2 games. It's been all home court advantage in this series thus far. Although the road team winning right now. Of course, didn't talk after the 1 game, but since then has been in a fine mood. As the Heat have come back and Posey's hustled. There's a pass to O'Neal and a foul.
Get the movement. Take your time. Do not go with the quick shooting.
Nowitzki puts it in. Walker, good aggressive defense on Howard.
Yeah, they were trying to get him on the baseline so he could take Antoine Walker.
Howard continues to hit that shot.
This is smart. They're going to stop all of this high pick and roll stuff.
Howard gets away. Nice ball fake.
The mid-range jump shot.
He's got 23 points and 8 rebounds. Good entry pass to O'Neal. Daniels, Wade shuts him off nicely. Tough shot from Daniels with a hand in his face. Posey keeps it alive. O'Neal, line drive.
Get it up, get it up.
Terry on the pull-up.
Nice.
And the Mavs answer back again. 9 of 13 from the field. Walker posting up Howard. Good strong move from Walker.
They do not run many plays for him. He gets everything out of transition and movement.
And Terry continues.
So it'll be interesting. As we've seen this before, they would play zone to counteract that.
Wade, but still score a lot of points because they get to the free throw line so often. Wade, again.
For a small forward. And he really gave of himself night in and night out.
And hits a three. Posey. In game 4, they held the Mavericks to 7 points, lowest ever in a finals quarter. Wade puts it in. Right back to the big fella. O'Neal dumps it in. Harris with the jumper. Rebound once again by Josh Howard. Another big play.
They're doing a terrific job.
Terry hits a three. Looking for Nowitzki. They've done a good job defensively on him as Nowitzki struggled with his shot. Banks that one in.
And then no one was back in to recover the rebound.
Nowitzki wants the ball. Terry over O'Neal, and he drops it in. 30-point game of the series. Payton left open. Nails a three. Terry again. Makes his move. Draws the foul. Banks it in.
Antoine Walker is their biggest man.
Wade on the drive. Banks it in. And a foul. Championship. Wade puts it in. Miami leads. Wade pulls up. Bang! Dwayne Wade again. Nowitzki with Haslam right up on him. Nowitzki knocks it down. Terry, there's the double. O'Neal helping out. Shot clock down to 5.
Yeah, that was good basketball.
Nowitzki inside the Dampier.
They have Howard on him.
Wade looking. Pulls up. Banks it in. Tie game with 2.8 remaining.
How about the angle? Look at the angle of this shot, and he still plays the board. The ability to get the bump and hang in the air.
Griffin right with him. And Wade using the glass so beautifully. Inbounded to Howard, but there's more time now. Howard looking. Terry. Terry puts it up for the win. No good. Overtime. Avery Johnson said the NBA Finals is like Carnegie Hall. The great players play great here. Wade has done that. Another banker.
That's right. Well, they've been zoning most side out of bounds.
Walker. O'Neal puts it in.
Gary Payton overplaying Jason Terry.
Devin Harris knocks it down. Terry on the drive, flips it inside. And O'Neal with the foul on Dampier. 50% in these finals, 64% for his career, and that one not even close. And Dampier, nice recovery. Payton
bringing, on the baseline, they're bringing Dwayne Wade.
Payton on the drive, high off the glass. Gary Payton banks it in. And the Heat back up by 1. Timeout Dallas. Gary Payton with another big shot. Terry off the screen. Still plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time here. You can't rush.
Nowitzki calling for it. Nowitzki on the drive, falling away. It's good. Dirk Nowitzki gives the Mavericks a 1-point lead. 9.1 seconds remain, and the Miami Heat call their final timeout.
It looks right now that Dallas is going to be in a 2-3 zone.
Wade can go into the backcourt. Wade on the drive, double teamed. Wade looking for an opening. He's fouled. Shot won't go, but he will shoot two.
Now just watch this. He almost goes down. All right, and now as he splits through, he gets caught on the leg of Devin Harris.
Tie game. Terry again walks past him. We've seen that gamesmanship a number of times in the postseason. Wade with 42. Heat lead.
And they're not doing that. They're going to allow them to pick out the pass. You got to watch now, because if they make a catch over half court, they'll get a decent shot.
Just get it in. Harris puts it up for the win. Oh, no good. And Miami wins again to take a 3-2 lead.